Hello guys, welcome back to Arkham City. We have had an invitation from the Riddler to meet him at the church because he wants to tease us because he's a bit of a sadist. Can I get down here? Is this a puzzle I can do? Let's have a quick look. Okay. So if I touch any of those, I am instantly going to be out. I can get off, but I can't touch them, and I need to be able to get up there. So, how do I get across them without touching them? Is there a I can't remember how to do this now. Sliding isn't going to work. I think there's actually a way to do a powered glide, or I have to glide in from somewhere else. Can't quite recall. One thing that I absolutely hate trying to do in this game is glide level. It's very difficult to glide sort of just anyway. Balls that one up completely, didn't I? Didn't even mean to go up there. I wanted to go down there. So let's try it. Let me see if I can glide in. No, I didn't quite get the altitude. Oh well, come back to that at another time. Let's just get up there and tag them actually. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult. Now, this is one criticism that I do have with the PC version over the console versions. Is on the console, obviously you use the left stick to move Batman around, you use the right stick to move the camera around. Now that's pretty much the same on the PC version. The WASD keys control Batman, and the mouse is your right stick which controls the camera. But in the console version, when you are gliding, you are using the left stick to continue to steer Batman, and the right stick lets you move the camera around independently, so it's very easy to get the camera where you want it. Whereas on the PC version, you actually end up using the mouse button, or sorry, the mouse to steer. And that's quite tricky because the camera is at the wrong place. It's very, very difficult to glide level when the camera's sort of slightly above you. You don't know how close you are to the ground, or if you're hovering level. So.
Oh no! Where have they gone? Could it be that while you were out doing what you do, I, the Riddler, snuck in and took all those poor, stupid fools?
Where have you taken them?
Questions, questions, Dark Knight. It's not you who needs answers here, it's me. You answer my riddles and I tell you where they are. You answer my riddles and they don't die. So, shall we begin? I'm an instrument whose music always comes from the heart. What am I?
Now, that one's nice and easy, because clearly you're an organ. So let's go over here and do this one. I think that first one is supposed to be a bit of a gimme.
Well done! See, you can do it! Solve enough of my carefully constructed conundrums, and I'll tell you where the rest of my hostages are. The first is in the courtroom. I suggest you hurry. He may have been sentenced already.
So we now have more side missions where we have to rescue various people around Arkham City.
Don't get too comfortable, Dark Knight. All through Arkham City, deep undercover, are people working to ensure that I am informed of what the other so-called super criminals are planning. Now, one of them is arranging a little welcoming committee for you outside.
Always fun. Anything in here that we need to take? No, not really. Oh, let's get out and deal with his welcoming committee. Just before we do, did we level up again, actually? I think we might have done, did we? No. You haven't quite got enough there. New skills. Catwoman skills are already there anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's awful lot here I can do. Should probably start unlocking armor as well at some point, instead of always just putting everything in combat. Start upgrading some of our various gadgets and things. We shall see what we can do, but let's go deal with the people outside, and then go and try and rescue the first Riddler hostage if we can.
See, I told you, Batman's here.
I don't get it. How'd you know?
That's not important. Kill him.
No problem.
So, take out all of the thugs apart from the Riddler's informant. Now you can still hit him, just don't knock him out. That's the trick here. Again, I've done the same thing that I always do when I replay a game that I've played before. I always get a bit ahead of myself. I've been going around looking to try and find where these informants are, and I've been wondering why I haven't been able to find them. And I've thought maybe it's because it's different on the console to the PC. And then it turns out it's just because I hadn't done the prerequisite to actually unlock this sort of little mini game yet. So he's out. So now I can interrogate the one that's left.
I know you work for Riddler.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll tell you what you want to know.
It's been a pleasure.
So as you can see now, all the Riddler secrets have now been added to the map.
Visual on target. I repeat, we have visual on Batman.
So, just gained some height. Now, whenever I get a group of thugs, which I can't see any, but whenever I get a group of thugs, I can... will it work with those over there? No, but usually when you get a group of thugs, you actually see which one of them is the Riddler's informant. Now, there was a riddle up here, but I was too busy talking and didn't see it, so I'm going to just jump down, grapple up again, and see what that riddle was. Because you have to find so many of them to unlock the rest of the Riddler secrets. Oh, I can't find it. Sure, I'll come across it again at some point.
There's got to be a way out. Looks like
Right, I'm going to head...
Joker's guys are making theirs. And just to make things a little
let me just land on there.
seems to be in here too.
So, as you can see, we've got a guy down there in green. He's a Riddler informant. So, let's go and sort out his buddies. There's one out already. Well, should have been. Right, there is one out.
This'll be easy, Batman.
Can we just knock you out? You're out.
Tell me everything about the Riddler.
I just do what he says. I'll tell you everything.
Thank you.
There we go. So there's some more secrets plotted for us on the map. Can't do this particular Riddler trophy yet anyway, so let's get out of here. And we were going to head over to the court, weren't we? That's where the first hostage is. Also, while we're here, let's just hop up onto there.
Surrender themselves for psychological profiling at regular stages.
Okay, what is that connected to? Something up there. So there's another...
Chose the wrong side. Nah, the boss will be okay.
Okay, so do we have to take them out in a particular order or with particular timing? That was terrible. That was absolutely disgusting as far as aim goes. Right, there's one out. Yeah, you have a very limited time on them.
I know a guy who was in that courtroom when he was DA. He said he tried to fight back, even when his face was melting over the floor. He wasn't gonna give up.
He'll find a way. Batman will be sorry. Two-Face will make
And they're probably too high up for me to get using the... probably too high up for me to get using explosive gel. Where was the other one? Is that all the way over here?
He's a goner for sure.
Yeah, it only gives me 4 seconds. Let's have a look. Now that one I could gel. Right, I think I have the answer here. So I'm going to explosive gel this one. I am going to run and jump my ass over to the one on the other side. And I'm going to explosive gel this one. So I have explosive gel on both of those two.
Further for the boost to kick in.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to grapple boost, to be honest with you. So if I stand here facing that one and go 4, 4, 1, 3, 3. Okay, I balls that up because I pressed the wrong button. Explosive gel, and it should have been 3, 3. Right, okay, let's give that one more go. I would have thought that worked, actually. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't have done. So, explosive gel on that one. That should take that out. And then explosive gel on the other one. If I fire those two off straight away and then hit the third one with the batarang, it should actually do it. Don't know why it didn't. So, let's have a look. Let's try this one again. Not going to mess around with it too long. If it doesn't work on this one, I'll just mark it. Come back and do it later. So I've got explosive gel on both of those. Right, let's get over here. So I need to double tap 3 to set off the gel, and then 1. Oh, there's a 4th one. Ah, that's why it didn't go off. Where's the 4th one then?
All prisoners. Do not approach the containment wall.
Because look, there's 4 lights on the ground, you see. Oh, hang on. Where does that... Oh, there's one here as well. Oh, well, that's just fantastic. Okay, well, answers the question. We know how to do it. So we put our explosive gel on that one. I've done most of these before, but it's just so long I just can't remember them. So that's the second one. Let's run around and get the third one. And obviously we can't get the one closest to the trophy because that one is too high off the ground. So this is the third one. So we can rapidly detonate all 3 of those by hitting the hotkey, which is number 3, 3 times. And then hitting number 1 should pop this open. So 3, 3, 3, 1. There we go. Awesome. Got there in the end. We are carrying on then. Let's get some altitude. Back over to the courthouse. And let us get in here and... because there is a back door. Yeah, there's the back door. So let us get in here and go and see what is going on. Can I get under there? Yes, I can. Was there any point to it? Probably not. Oh, there is something in here. No, it's locked. Ah, sure we'll be coming back here at some point in the future. So for the time being, let's just get back out of there and get into the court. Bang bang, order in court. So,
Why is this guy here? I told you, Two-Face wants us to look after him. Stop Batman from getting... You spoke to Two-Face? Where is he? That doesn't matter. All you need to know is he wants this chump looked after. What did he do? Who knows? The boss knows. He told you. Well, he didn't. Look, there's no conspiracy.
so if these guys had shut up, it'd be nice. Now, over there is a trophy, which I cannot get to at the moment. At least, I don't believe I can. And over here, in this cell, we have the calendar.
Father's Day. Time to pray.
So, if we actually look here on the calendar, you can see all of the sort of important days. And there's actually an achievement. If you speak to the calendar man on these 12 days on the calendar, you will get an achievement. So you can just do it. I know on the consoles it works. You could just change the date and time on your console and then just come back and talk to him. I assume it works like that on the PC as well. So while Maurice LaMarche, the brain, talks to himself there, we shall go back upstairs. Still are a lot of famous people doing the voices for this. I mean, for example, if you look at Harvey Two-Face, if you think that his voice is familiar, that's because he's the guy who is Booker DeWitt in Bioshock Infinite.
Once Joker's buried, the boss is taking over.
These guys not seen me yet. Might as well take two of them down instantly then. Have a freebie. Get rid of the other two quickly. So yeah, quite a few famous people doing the voices in this, which I really like about it. Mark Hamill as the Joker. Right, I don't want to take you out. So I'll just sort of dizzy you up a little bit. Take your buddy out first. Right, let's just get out of the way. There we go. Now I can interrogate you. There you go.
Riddler, talk.
Oh, crap. Okay, I just help him out.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, now just before we rescue that guy...
Riddler. He did this.
Yeah, I know. The riddle as we entered the building was bang bang order in court, which sounds to me a lot like a judge's gavel. Can we get in here? Probably not, but we can see the gavel. How do we zoom? Z.
Here,
there we
Batman.
go.
Help me.
There we go. So that's that riddle solved.
I didn't want to do it, but he made me. He had my friend. He stuck a knife in his leg. It means it's all my fault, but he was gonna kill him.
Where is he?
He's insane. He told me to get everyone out of the church. He said they'd all die if I didn't. I was scared. He kept blaming you.
You're safe now.
He told me to tell you something. He was very, very specific. It's just some numbers. 275325. I have no idea what they mean.
They sound like a radio frequency.
Two, 7, 5, 3, 2, 5. This is tricky with a mouse. Well, 3, 2, 5.
I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it?
Did you figure out what the numbers mean?
Yes, it's just one of Riddler's games. He gave you something, right?
Yeah, it's just a box. I don't know what it does.
I'll figure it out. You should head back to the church. You'll be safer there.
The Enigma machine, which looks slightly different to the one that you have on the console version, although it has been a while and I can't really remember, but we shall see. So, use the Enigma machine, solve the riddle. Oh no, it's the same.
Tell me this. If you know me, you'll want to share me. But if you share me, I'll be gone. What am I?
Well, that to me sounds very much like a secret. So, you just turn the wheels to make the word. Solve.
Well done, Dark Knight. You did it! Like a child learning to walk for the first time, I feel I should reward this miracle and give you the location of the poor, soon-to-be-dead doctor who is desperately crying out for help.
now marked on the map. So one thing that you will find with this game is you do end up having quite a lot of different sort of stories that all go on at the same time.
Augmented reality training online.
I'm going to tag that one up because I can't remember exactly how that one goes.
Riddler's
Some of them are
lives
easier
in
than
Arkham
others.
City. He's taken the guards from the church hostage.
As I recall, he's been incarcerated since you led the police to his location from Arkham Island. What does he want?
Revenge. He's leaving me radio frequencies, and he gave me a device to decode his riddles. They lead to map references within Arkham City. I'll let you know how I get on.
Okay, let's carry on trying to get out of here. So we have the Enigma machine. Can we get out the front door still? Yeah, we can. Gonna have a quick look at that AR trading, see if that's one of the easier ones. Not gonna go and do the good doctor just yet. That looked painful, didn't it? It was like right in the kidneys, that was. Yep, there's a fight over here. Everyone's welcome. It's like a party. Let's just take you out quickly. Oh, and the informant's turning up just in time, I think. I don't think so.
I know you work for Riddler.
Ow! I mean, yes! Please, don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything.
There was never any doubt in my mind.
I think the fact that they show up in green automatically is just something that happens early on for the first few, and then after that you actually have to go into detective mode to spot them. So, there's our other augmented reality up there.
He's not one of us, is he?
I saw him.
So you do get a few of these. Oh look, there's another Riddler trophy. Let us just lock that one in.
He saved her too, and took out
Oh, already got that one tagged. Fine. So let's go up there and see if I can remember this one.
Augmented reality training activated.
So what have I got to do with this
Batman
one?
was only interested in saving Catwoman. He left the boss in the court, planning his revenge.
Oh, so close. But that again,
Reality training failed.
where's the thing gone? That was because the camera wasn't in the direction I wanted it to be. It didn't stay behind me, and I can't control the camera separately. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky actually.
Can't I?
It's all you've got left.
There's no way she'd look twice at an ugly son of a bitch like you.
See, the camera just wasn't following me.
Failed.
So yeah, that's a bit of a weird thing. I'd be much happier. I know it's not analog, but I'd be much happier if controlling Batman through flight was still done with the keys. Maybe I'll have to look and see if there's a way of doing that.
Augmented reality training
Yeah,
failed.
a little bit tricky. I think it's just a control scheme issue. Oh look, dudes. But yeah, it does seem very tricky to do a 180 turn, unless there's some sort of hotkey to do a 180 turn in midair. I'll have to check on that one. So I've walked into a lot of trouble here. There's quite a few guys. None of these appear to be any informants, so we can just pound on them all. Hopefully get them all taken out without any real issue. Thought I did bats, but no, let's keep taking these guys down. Not going too bad here, is it? There we go. Put some bats down. Is it just you? Oh, well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Quite cool. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is just have a look and see if there's an easier control scheme. Or possibly get a controller just to do those puzzles, because they're just an absolute pain. But still, we're getting a little bit further. We're starting to unlock a lot of the side missions now, which is a good thing, because that means we'll be able to go and do those as we go around the city. Hopefully I'm doing things in a relatively mixed up order, enough to keep you interested, but not to the point where you're just going to get bored. I mean, I could just literally do the whole story without any side quests in probably about 10 episodes from start to finish, but you're only missing out about 80% of the game if you do that. So I like to try and keep it varied. I hope you're still enjoying it, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you soon.